Howdy.
Howdy.
Once again, under the hat. I'm sure you recognise us now. I'm Bellboy.
And I'm Sydney.
And we are now talking about the results from Cyber Sunday that's just happened. So, well, we've just finished watching it.
And we thought it was great.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, a decent pay-per-view. Started off with Mysterio vs Kane. I believe that we were right with this one. No holds barred match, and reasonably decent kickoff to the event. Nothing too ambitious. Didn't see too many high-flying moves.
We thought we were going to see the removal of Rey Mysterio's mask, but still yet to be seen is that one.
Yeah, a bit disappointed about that. Kane seemed to dominate the match. Then Mysterio came back with a pretty basic win, like, you know, his normal 619.
Not a very good no-holds-barred match in my opinion.
No.
I mean, the most hardcore thing we saw was Rey Mysterio shoving Kane into the steps.
Yeah, that was it. That was the most hardcore thing we saw, and weren't too impressed, but nevertheless, on with the next match. Because Kane lost that one to Mysterio.
The next match was a great match. Probably one of my favourites of the night.
Yeah.
Evan Vaughan showed like he was a big fan favourite winning the vote, and Matt Hardy showed he was a true champ by winning the match.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, he looks pretty small, does Evan Vaughan. He must only be about 5'6" or so. But he's got numerous potential, great moves, and they pulled off probably arguably the best match of the night.
This was a great match, a load of high-flying moves by Evan Vaughan. He really impressed for his first WWE pay-per-view. Really enjoyed this match. Next we had the tag team vote, which went to Crime Time and Miz and Morrison. I was shocked by this.
Very surprised. I didn't think this was going to get it at all. CM Punk, I thought, like you said last week, as he's on the ads for Cyber Sunday,
gone from being a champion to not even on a pay-per-view.
Yeah, I mean, what's going on with that? I mean, I know it's you guys out there that are really, well, you know, putting this one, you know, up for grabs, but I think it's, you know, a bit unfortunate that CM Punk's gone down such a... Well, he wasn't even not a very bad champion. I thought he was doing quite well. But
the tag team match, it was okay. It was just your standard tag team match, but the crowd did make it better than it actually was. They did do a lot of cheering. Crime Time did a lot of funny things in the match. It was okay.
Yeah, I thought it was a reasonable tag team match. Nothing great, but you know, what can you have? What can you do? But then things started to pick up with the next match. Santino, he's great. Probably arguably the funniest guy in years in the WWE. He came out. It was either Honky Tonk Man, Piper, Goldust, and we were correct with this one. Honky Tonk Man it was.
Honky Tonky Man.
Honky Tonky Man. Santino, it was a very short match. Thanks to Beth Phoenix tripping up Honky. I probably think that's probably because Honky can't really do a match anymore.
Very funny though, the way that the Hot Rod, Goldust, they both came out to help him.
Yeah, it was great. It was a good little tribute at the end. Nice little dance off at the start. Just a good entertainment for a good 15 minutes there, and that was good to see. Then things got a bit more serious with The Undertaker and Big Show.
We didn't get this one right at all, did we, Bellboy?
Nah, Sydney, we didn't.
We thought everything was leading up to a knockout match, and it only got 9%.
Yeah, so I think maybe it was leaning too much towards the knockout match, and you guys thought, you know, it's too obvious now. We want it the last man standing, which it was. And it was, started off a bit slow, but then Undertaker seemed to take a hell of a lot of punishment from Big Show. Got through that table, hammering the chairs, that big right hand that he does.
Not too bad a match, but
yeah.
I'm getting a bit sick of seeing Undertaker and Big Show. They have fought a lot in the past. I think they can maybe go on to other feuds now.
Undertaker won at the end. Nice little finish. Gets him into that move that pretty hard to get out of by the looks of it. And
we we did say Taker was going to win. We did. Well, I said by a knockout. Didn't expect the submission move, but there you go. Can't be right every time.
Can't be right every time, but a good match anyway, slice it. Next time was the Halloween contest. Now, all through the pay-per-view, they were doing little things coming up with the divas wearing their little fancy dress. There weren't too many Halloween costumes though. Now, I'm a bit disappointed about this. I know in America and everything, I've come to recognise that they just use it as a fancy dress sort of thing, Halloween, but I would have liked to seen a bit more Halloweenish. I mean, I did see the vampire.
I would have liked to seen a lot more lingerie.
Yeah. Lingerie, yeah. That would have been good, but...
I think that's what Bellboy is getting on at.
Yeah.
Not enough flesh.
Not enough flesh. Not enough devilish costumes.
I would have liked to see Maria win as well, but...
Yeah.
You know, we don't get it right every time. He said Kelly, I said Maria, but it turned out it was Mickey James in a Lara Croft outfit.
Yeah, so quite a surprise with that one, but nevertheless.
Fair play, Mickey James.
Well done, Mickey.
Next we had Triple H versus Jeff. We were expecting the triple threat here. I suppose everyone wants to see Jeff winning the title, but same old, Triple H winning with the pedigree.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm a very big fan of Triple H, but I kind of see now that, well, I think they were definitely thinking it was going to be a triple threat, so Triple H could retain but not have to beat Jeff outright again. When it was a one-on-one, and they found out it was going to be, I think it was just too bad for Jeff Hardy. One-on-one, he was pretty screwed.
And Triple H is never going to want to lose his title. Especially as he helps with a lot of scripting in the matches. It's just a shame, really. I mean, I'm a fan of Triple H, but I don't like the way things are going with him holding the title. I see a heel turn with Triple H soon. I'm getting a bit fed up of him.
Yeah, and he's even wearing the t-shirt. There you go. So, I mean, like, that's coming from a true fan, as with me as well. But I think Jeff, it's only a matter of time, buddy. Nevertheless, it was a reasonable match, nothing great, but an obvious finish, I'd say, for everybody to see. Right, now we went on to the main event. Now this one was, I think, was the most obvious, even though WWE.com said it was the least obvious. But it proved that it was the most obvious. Yeah, it was a quite high showing. Austin for the special guest referee against Jericho, with Jericho and Batista fighting against each other for the title.
Now our predictions for this were very, very good, I thought.
Very accurate.
Very accurate. I mean, Austin as the ref, both of us got that.
Yep.
You said Batista, didn't you, winning?
I did. I said Batista winning.
And he did win. And it ended up in a schmaz.
Which we predicted as well.
I thought Jericho would retain, but I can see something happening later on down the line.
Yeah, I can see him getting the belt somewhere down the line again.
And I also said Orton coming in, attacking Austin, maybe leading up to a WrestleMania fight.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of time really before you know, Orton gets that belt back again. I think, yeah, it was a nice little wrap up to the end. It was good how the refs came out. Michaels, Orton got involved. Austin, a couple of stunners, had to have that. A few beers at the end after Batista powerbombed his way to his 4th World Heavyweight Championship.
Good event, not too bad.
Yeah.
They had to show a little bit of Cena for all you Cena lovers, Cena haters out there. A little clip that he's coming back at Survivor Series. Tell us what you think of that down below.
Yeah. Tell us what you think of this broadcast. Our next one will be coming up. It'll be our top 5 factions of all time. So tune in for that.
And if you want to subscribe to us, go up the top, put your comments down the bottom.
Yep.
And until next time, what goes on under the hat stays
under the hat.